How's it going, everyone? We're going to talk about SOFI as this one has been trending up a lot. A lot of people are talking about it, and this thing was due for a massive pump. As you can see, here's the trend channel here, but as you can see, we have been consolidating all throughout here. We had up, down, and then we finally break out of this peak here. Right in here was, let's do the highs of this peak here. We break out and we just go up, right? So here's the trend channel here. You can kind of see we are actually at this upper trend channel. That's totally fine. It's breaking out even higher. So this is definitely not a buy area for sure. I will tell you guys the buy areas that I'm looking at, and be very careful because this thing can go down at this red band here. The reason why that's colored red is because that is sell zones. A lot of the times you'll see it go up here, go a little higher, but then it goes down. And these are correction zones. That doesn't mean it's going to plummet or anything. I mean, this chart just plummeting would have to be some really bad news. This has gained of lots of momentum, staircased all the way up. We have this low here. We've formed a new low here, a higher low. It's looking beautiful. You can't get a better uptrend than this. So as you can see, it hits this, goes to the EMA5, it bounces. Hits the EMA5, it bounces. Hits this. Are we surprised that we drop here? This right here is my buy area that I'm looking for. As you can see, this EMA 20 is your last line of defense. We had earnings here on 10/29, which caused this massive spike down. And why I love these plays so much right here, because you're following the trend. As you can see, when you look at all these EMAs, they are going to all get touched no matter what. I mean, this EMA 20 right here will eventually get touched. Does it have to get touched right away? No. This can keep going all the way and all. This can go all the way up here to the $13 range, and then this will be up, up here, and then it might finally touch at $13. That's what my point is. We don't know exactly when. So I like to buy this when it touches this EMA 20. And if you guys see this in my Discord, if you guys are in my Discord and you see a lot of stocks like that have lots of volume like this that are going to respect the uptrend, this has amazing volume. So that's why I'm doing coverage on it. Let me know in the Discord, in the premium chat, say, hey, we have a nice solid EMA 20 on SoFi. It had very nice uptrend here. We hit this upper band and then we come back down, and then we're going to scale up. And that's what this did here. I would have easily taken, scale this out here. Just this move here was a 17%. And then we go all the way up here to the highs, and we make 33%. Now, would I buy it here? I know a lot of people are hopium and they're bullish. I am too, but I cannot buy it right here, knowing the fact that what I see, this can definitely tumble down. And, you've seen it hit the 5 and the 10, so it could hit the 5 and go up. But what if it hits the 10, and then what if it goes back down to the 20? I want to make sure that if I do buy, it's going to be at this EMA 20, and I resume the uptrend. And the reason for that is I like to have a stop loss about 10% below the 20. So if it goes this amount, about this far down, I know this is this is actually very, a little too much room. I could probably do 5%. But if it goes this far down, then I know this is a downtrend forming. I just know that, that's just too big. And I could show you examples here. You can see right in here, we try to go a little under, but this is just consolidation in this range here. We hit the 20 and we go back up. We hit the 20, we go back up. This one went too far down for my liking. This was when this big stock market was crashing. I remember this day here. So as you can see right here, just in little uptrends. As you can see, this is not a strong uptrend compared to what we have here. We have a little bit of candles hitting this, and then we come tumbling down. Whereas if a very strong uptrend, this EMA 5 would hold and we make a new high, or this 10 would hold and make. We just went from upper ATR 4, which is this band here, and this is where a lot of shorts come in, and then we go down here. But how convenient that where do we bounce are these areas here, and you trail and stop it, and this would have been a nice 13%. I always tell people, if you're up 10%, start trail and stopping. And so this right here is a massive win. You're up 10% now, and then you just trail and stop it as price goes up. So that way, when this finally goes down, you at least you can keep riding this up, and you'll be fine to go. So yeah, this is SoFi. Very interesting chart here. Let me look at the weekly. This kind of does scare me though. This is the first time we're kind of headed towards this upper band here. We got a little close here, and that's where we had this little plummet down on the weekly. When the daily hit the EMA 20, this is what this was, I believe. Have we ever done that on the history of SoFi? We got really close right in these two areas, but guess what happened? It plummets down from there. So I just want to keep looking. So we've never really done that. We are definitely in the uptrend. As you can see, all the EMAs are spread out really wide on the weekly. So a long-term vision is definitely uptrend, and this could keep probably going up and up and up and up. Because a lot of the times when you see this amount of consolidation, I mean, look at this. We were consolidating all the way back in here in March, all the way in March and just consolidating forever. And then you finally get this big move up. A lot of people were expecting very bullish, and then we finally get it. So, but this is what I'm waiting for. EMA 20 bounce. That's the only thing. Anybody predicting how high this can go is just shouting out numbers. Nobody truly knows. What we can say is we are going to get a rejection here. Most likely, it could go a little higher, but we are going to get rejection here. I wouldn't play puts just yet. If I was, I would need more EMA 5 time distance. You could see like when you have candles away from the EMA 5, for example, this right here, you barely hit it. But you can see how you had like a couple candles away from the EMA 5 and then you start going down. This is not extreme. Anything that don't touch the EMA 5 on a bigger cap in 5 daily candles is long. So if I seen like 5 candles hugging this upper band here, then yeah, I buy puts just to hit this EMA 5. And that's my reason here. Yeah, you would have made massive money from here, 11.30, and then goes all the way down to 9. For a smaller price stock, that was over $1 move. So that's my analysis on here. I'm more cautious. I'm not a buyer yet till it hits the 20, and that way I can put my proper stop loss and go from there. This strategy works. We can play both trend reversals and play with the trend. If I'm playing high quality stocks against the trend, like you see how. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of times this hits the ATR4, but then it goes plumbing down. This one right here, you can see here's a good example of how I would play against the trend if we haven't hit this EMA 5 in a while. Like, wow, look at this massive move. So you have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is right here, would have been insane, and I'm pretty sure that is where we had the weekly touch right in here. Yep. But what I'm looking for is definitely a continuation bull move. I think this is a very strong trend, but like I said, I am only going to be bullish if we get a pullback to this EMA 20. Just like when I was bullish here, I said this is amazing. We get this move up. I'm only going to be bullish here. So if you guys do see these type of plays in the Discord, do let me know. I only have so many eyes, and these happen fast. So I'm going to keep this one on my watch. It could take a couple weeks before it hits this. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to join the Discord, this is your chance to do it. I have videos on how I look for trend reversals and playing with the trend with stocks like this and many others of how I had consistent wins. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below or in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord. It will take you to this free chat landing page. When you do, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts if you want to be a member and get the highest tier. It is only $12 a month, and you're going to get a nice community, solid education like this right in here. I took gold puts today on the day trade community, and this made well over 50%. I took a nice solid 20% win on this, and stuff like this happens all the time. And same thing with the swing trade alerts. I tell you guys exactly when I'm dying. Like, for example, I'm in a penny stock called SMX. I took 6% gains on it, I believe on Thursday, and I keep rinsing, repeating these. Anything near 10%, I take the gains, and that's how you be consistent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do hit the service shop or service subscriptions here on your phone or computer, there will be 2 memberships that describe it, but $6 a month for just swing trading. If you want the highest tier, swing trades and day trades, it's $12 a month. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Happy trading, guys, and thanks for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe, and comment.